Good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Collin Rogers here. Hopefully everyone has had a good Monday. Off to a strong start to the work week. And I tell you what, the weather is not getting in the way of anyone's plans unless you were hoping for some nice cool days to open the windows. But at least we have these nice cool nights, right? We'll see overnight lows dropping down into the middle 50s pretty much every single night this week. And those high temperatures are going to climb up into the mid 80s. So a bit unseasonably mild in terms of high temperatures go here over the course of the week. Our average high in Kalamazoo this time of year sitting in the mid 70s. We're looking about 10 degrees above average every single day with highs in the mid 80s, maybe even the upper 80s later on this week. So some summer-like weather all throughout the week. If you're hoping to get some bonus pool days, some bonus beach days, then this is your week. Even Saturday. We're going to stay on the mild side. We just will throw in a few more clouds, and then by Sunday, that's when our next chance of rain arrives. So Jesse, good evening to you, checking in from the Berg. And Camden, good evening to you. Hopefully you had a great Monday so far, and hopefully we're all up to a good start to the work week. Mike, happy Monday to you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's make this bigger so you can see it. Not much going on right now across West Michigan. We're just dealing with mainly clear skies right now. Those temperatures still on the mild side, though. Most of us are in the 70s still at this time. Let's go ahead and switch over to your temperatures right now. 72 in Kalamazoo, 71 in Allegan, 70 in GR, and the 60s now in Marshall and Fremont and Big Rapids, Three Rivers as well. So, eventually we'll drop down into the mid 50s tonight. Good night to have the windows open. Not going to be dealing with any humidity issues either. Those dew points right now are in the 50s, and that's how they're going to stay all week long. So this seemed to be the summer of humidity. I know there was a lot of humid days, not going to be dealing with that. So a little week of summer. I know it's actually the last week of summer, believe it or not. The start of fall is next Monday, a week from today. So, these are the last 6-7 days of summer, and it's certainly going to feel like it, but warmer than what we would typically expect for this late in the season. So right now, temperatures in the 60s, 70s will drop down into the middle 50s tonight. That'll come along with clear skies. So some great weather tonight, some comfortable conditions for sleeping. Canum, good evening to you. Thank you so much. Hope the same for you. Jesse, how is the bus stop for tomorrow? Let's go ahead and look at the bus stop forecast, Jesse. Funny you mentioned that. We'll see mainly sunny skies, temperatures in the low to mid 50s tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, we'll climb up into the middle 80s. We'll hold on to mainly sunny skies for your Tuesday. So some pretty quiet weather. That's some good news. Shouldn't be any driving issues, not expecting any fog, anything like that. So pretty quiet forecast throughout the day tomorrow. Almost a copy and paste day from today. Today the high reached 84 in Kalamazoo, I believe. I think we'll be right around there tomorrow, mid 80s for your Tuesday afternoon. So if you like today, expect some of the same for your Tuesday. Maybe just a few more clouds out there, but not much. It was hard to find many clouds today. We'll notice low temperatures once again dropping down into the mid 50s for Tuesday night. So a nice start to your Wednesday morning as you're heading to the bus stop once again. And then Wednesday afternoon, copy and paste again. Temperatures climbing up into the mid 80s, lots of sunshine on Wednesday too. So it's really going to be a copy and paste forecast almost every single day, at least for the work week. Lots of sunshine, right? There's those temperatures, 84, 85, 86, 84. So pretty similar each and every day. And we're not going to see too many clouds throughout the work week. It's not until Saturday. That's when some more clouds will start to build in ahead of our next storm system. So we will have a disturbance move through Sunday and Monday of next week, and that'll bring a better chance for some scattered showers. Of course, that's so far out. This storm hasn't even really formed yet. It's not in the U.S. yet. So that timing could change around a little bit. But as of now, it looks like our next chance for some showers comes on Sunday and Monday as well. Next Sunday and next Monday, which, by the way, next Monday, first day of fall, believe it or not. First day of astronomical fall, I should say. Jeanette, hello to you. Beautiful day in Coldwater. Trees are starting to change colors. Yeah, some of those trees starting to get a little bit of color. A lot of them are stressed out, so we might see kind of an earlier start to those leaves changing. The bad news about that, though, is we could see those leaves dropping a little earlier this year. So that's something we'll be keeping an eye on. It has to do a lot with soil moisture, and right now it's pretty dry. right now we're dealing with some dry soil moisture, and it's not going to help that we're getting all these dry days ahead. I will say the trees like when we have these warm sunny days and the cooler, calm nights. So that's good. That's working out for us. But man, I wish we had a little bit more moisture, some more soil moisture, because that might make the colors a little more dull this fall. I've been talking to some experts with Explore Fall about that. So it'll be interesting to see how things play out here over the next few weeks. But Michelle, good evening to you. Yeah, it is so nice outside. Camden saying that your thermometer said temperature of 89. Yeah, the airport read 84. Sometimes, if we measure temperature in the sun, it can read a little higher. So actually, you're always supposed to read temperature in the shade. Fun fact, the sun will make it actually feel warmer than what the actual air temperature is showing. Carla, hello to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jesse, St. Joe started fair this week for the draft horses. Exciting stuff. It is fair season. Love this time of year. Mike, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Candom, happy 26th to your daughter, Jennifer. Happy birthday, Jennifer. Hopefully it was a great day. Mike saying happy birthday. Yeah, so Candom, maybe there were a few hot spots, definitely possible. So if we look ahead to the weekend, a few more clouds building out on Saturday, maybe a stray shower by the evening, but I think most of the day will be dry. So if you're looking for a good day over the weekend to maybe head out to the pool, get some of those late season pool or beach days in, Saturday looks to be a good day. Sunday, not bad. We'll just notice a few more clouds building in, and we could have some scattered showers at times, maybe a rumble of thunder. It doesn't look to be a washout on Sunday, but if you're going to be outside, may have to dodge some of those scattered showers at times throughout the day. Otherwise, temperature is pretty nice in the upper 70s. Our average high, though, by then, probably about 73, 74. So, we're still going to be above average, but a little cooler than we have been the past few days. So tonight, dry, quiet, open the windows, comfortable, mainly clear skies. Temperatures dropping down into the middle 50s. And here is your 7-day forecast. Sharon, when are we getting back to fall weather? Depends on your definition of fall weather. If we're talking about high temperatures in the 60s, it's probably going to be October, because September is looking pretty mild. I will say that, just looking at the long range forecast. Jesse, your friend's birthday was yesterday. She turned 100 and still drives the school bus for Kalamazoo Public Schools. Well, happy birthday to your friend. That is some incredible stuff right there. Mike, yes, last week of summer. Get out, enjoy it. Gwen, good evening to you. Thanks for joining in, Gwen. So copy and paste forecast, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, lots of sunshine. There's those high temperatures climbing up into the mid 80s each day, not dealing with the humidity this week. That is the good news there. Saturday, a few more clouds start building in ahead of our next disturbance. Something's brewing. And there it is. Sunday and Monday of next week, we have that chance for some scattered showers, and temperatures slightly cooler in the upper 70s. You'll notice our average high right now, 75. It's dropping every 3 days or so a degree. So by the time we reach the weekend, probably 73, 74 by that time. So we'll still be well above average, but starting to cool down. And it looks like the theme for next week, highs in the 70s. So not as hot as this week, but still going to be above average, it looks like, for much of next week as well. I'll go ahead and pull in the Climate Prediction Center, and we can look at some longer range forecasts here. If I can get this to go to the other screen. There we go. All right. I'll just pull that up real quick. Sean, good evening to you. Checking in from Portage. Your birthday's today as well. I think everyone's celebrating a birthday today. Sean, happy birthday to you. Rocky, good evening. Yeah, Keith is actually, he was working behind the scenes today on a little special project. So I was covering his weather shifts for him. Rocky says he's liking the warm weather. Yeah, a little bonus, some bonus summer, right? But yeah, fall literally next week. So enjoy these nice warm days. Mike, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Joanne, hello to you. Joanne's asking for the warm weather to keep on coming for a little while. All right. Well, September's looking good for you. I will say that, Joanne. Let me pull up the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. I'll go ahead and share my screen. I think that would be helpful if you guys could actually see what I'm looking at. Let's see, share screen. There's like a 5-step process for this. Okay. You just have to hit allow like 16 times. All right. So here's our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. You'll notice Michigan, pretty much the entire country, favoring above average temperatures. So during this stretch of time, our average high, probably like low to mid 70s. So expecting temperatures, favoring temperatures that are warmer than the low to mid 70s. This is from September 21st to September 25th. So that's looking at, let me get my calendar up here. September 21st to the 25th is next Sunday through next Thursday. 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, favoring, yet again, above average temperatures for pretty much the entire nation. This is September 23rd through the 29th. So this is looking at the end of next week, still favoring above average temperatures. Notice precip favoring below average precip as well. So that's not a good sign for our drought conditions. And even the 3 to 4 week temperature outlook, closer to average, but still slightly leaning for above average temperatures. So looks like the rest of September is looking pretty mild. And as we, cruise in the near future, it's looking like we'll see some mild temperatures continue. So I'm not seeing any sign of any major big cool downs. The other thing we have to watch is our drought. So, our monthly outlook looking at worsening drought conditions for extreme southern Michigan. So that's something we'll be keeping a close eye on as well. But let me close out of here and get back to your 7-day forecast. Jesse, what is the weather for Wednesday? Pretty nice. Temperatures, mid 80s, lots of sunshine. And doing all the birthday shout out messages there. Jeanette, great weather this week for Coldwater High School homecoming. Oh yeah. Partly cloudy skies on Saturday. Not bad weather at all, for the Friday night game, for those football games, we'll probably see temperatures in the 60s. So it'll be pretty nice, if not in the lower 70s. So some really nice weather for that, for the homecoming parades, homecoming itself on Saturday. Good news for you, Jeanette, and Coldwater High School's homecoming as well. Thank you so much. Oh, you said you lost my voice. Hopefully you guys can hear me again. If you can hear me, leave a message in the chat. I don't know if my mic went out or what's going on, but maybe I need to pull the mic closer. Is that what's going on? I am loud, so it was probably picking up on me. Peggy asking to turn the heat down, and Vicksburg is against Sturgis this week for Friday night. Go Bulldogs. All right. Exciting stuff. Friday nights. And we'll have some good weather for it too. All right. Thank you, Jeanette. And thank you, Candom. So there's your 7-day forecast. Pretty quiet, about as quiet as it gets. Not much going on. The most exciting thing in the forecast is that we have a chance for some scattered showers next Sunday and Monday, but makes my job easier and it makes your lives better. So enjoy the quiet weather, enjoy the sunshine. No issues weather-wise for the rest of the week. There's the good news there. Yes, it's going to be warm, but it's also not going to be humid. So there you go. And if you're waiting for the fall weather, it's going to get here eventually. If you like the summer weather, you want to hold on to it, here's your week. So follow me on Facebook, Collin Rogers, WWMT, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, Collin_WWMT. I'll be on Arc West Michigan tonight at 10, News Channel 3 at 11 p.m. I'll have your updates there. Tune in if you can. And I hope you all have a great evening. Mike, great weather for the start of Art Prize this week, Thursday. All right. Loving it. Kanda saying she loves the 50s and 60s. Wish it was year round. Winter's too cold, summer's too hot, right? Gwen, thank you so much. And Shannon, good evening to you. Enjoy your night as well. Hopefully we got off to a good start to the work week. Meteorologist Jeff Porter in tomorrow morning, and Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson back in tomorrow evening. Hopefully you all have a great night, and I'll see you on Arc West Michigan at 10 and News Channel 3 at 11. Bye, everyone.